past me. Then we had a yellow with 2 to go. So I thought, well, that's it then. I'm third. And then the leader ran out of fuel just as the pace car came out of the pits, and he coasted the last 2 laps under yellow. And I didn't know what they were doing. I hadn't got my voice chat on. I didn't know what they were doing. They were done, and we're all just like in the line behind him, sort of side by side. I'm thinking, what's going on? And then the guy in second just passed him, and he's actually been scored as winning the race.
Huh.
Even though he passed him under yellow before the line, and I passed him before the line as well, but I'm still scored as third.
That's weird.
But we're both scored as a lap down. So there was 4 of us on the lead lap, and now there's only 1 guy on the lead lap, and 3 of us a lap down. So God knows, but it was a good boost. So
top 5, yeah.
Yeah. So
Sweet.
third. I was the 4 car, but say I was so slow in qualifying. It was obviously bottom split. So they should start that race at lap 30 with only 10 cars in the field, and it'd be great, because that's kind of what it was.
Yeah.
There was when it went green at lap 30, there was 11 cars left, and I was P11. But I got 0x, so, and 53 I rating and 25 safety rating. So that's
nice.
kind of got back what I lost the other day. So yeah, I'll take that.
Cool. Well, I just turned the stream on, FYI. So
Okay, I'm gonna log in. What you Suzuka, is it?
Skippy at Suzuka, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was there this week.
Car number 2, and qualified 4th. Had a better second lap going, but I spun it in 130R, so, or 130R or whatever it's called.
Yeah, 130R.
Ready,
How long to the green?
Just dropped.
Oh, I'm just logging in.
Left side, 3 wide. Left side, 1. Clear.
The track conditions are a little bit interesting, because it's like you have grip and then all of a sudden you don't. Like it's so I guess it's a grippy track, and then you push a little hard, and with these little skinny tires, it's like, oh crap. So
You're on the full layout then, are you?
yeah.
Ooh. I didn't know that. I haven't got that written down this week.
I really enjoy this track. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's a fun track, but
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know why. It just seems to be pretty decent here. Over half the field didn't qualify. I wonder if it's because they just didn't want to, or they just couldn't get a clean lap in.
Pretty easy to run wide there, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a few sections that it just kind of invites you to run wide. Kind of like Spa, I guess. I'm not going to use the second pit lane. I noticed they had the walls up in the Formula 1 race.
Did they?
Back your left.
Yeah, for that.
The real one.
Still there. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
Nice job.
Thank you.
That's a leader there.
Yep.
Go get him.
I don't know what happened to car 1. I don't know if he
You get your shot at him.
didn't start or
That's it,
what.
baby. Stay after it. That's nice.
He's in
That's nice.
P4. Or the car that was in first, or car number
Yeah.
1.
the car they're qualified for. I don't know what happened to him. Unless he just got a terrible start and just got passed.
Don't know what happened to him. He's just miles behind.
So. Oh. Took that one a little hard.
That was a big mess at the Degners. Huge mess. Like 6 cars involved.
So you're saying it's just the top 3 just got away, huh?
I haven't got back up to you yet. Where are you? There you are. Plenty of time, mate.
Clear.
Plenty of time.
That's a good job.
Oh.
On your left.
Right, there's a gap behind you.
Still there.
Yeah.
Clear.
So you've got plenty of time.
Right
It's
side.
Yeah,
pretty much.
broke,
It's just
broke a little
Still
late
there.
there.
Still
the
there.
joys of voice chat. I've forgotten how good that is.
Oh, I got it turned off.
Still there. You're clear.
Mine's turned off when I'm driving. Obviously, I'm not driving. Right, it's pretty much. Hey, what's he on about? Yeah, there's pretty much the 4 of you, and then there's a pretty big gap.
Wow, if the 11th place car is now 5th, then something bad happened.
Yeah, there's 4, 5 or 6 cars in the pits.
Jeez.
So I mean, but this is your race, mate. It's 4 of you. Just keep it clean.
I feel like I had the speed. It's just a matter
I
of
think you do, yeah. Just keep it clean.
not doing anything to end our race. This guy behind me, I think, is quicker through that section, but I'm quicker
He's
through a
just
couple
long.
other ones.
Yeah, there was cars everywhere a lap ago. Upside down.
Look why they're going.
Oh, they all got going again. Ready?
Blew that
Left
corner.
side.
Look, you're inside.
Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, alright. Made it work.
It's a nice thing about racing on a Formula 1 track. It's lots of room.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
And he says, I went from 11th to 5th in one corner. What the hell happened? You got a good run in the draft. You might want to wait, or maybe not.
Clear.
You say you might have wanted to wait. Try and time it for the for the chicane.
Right side. Clear him. Clear.
All clear.
Backed out.
So that's the problem. It's pretty difficult to pass into 130R, but if you time it right, slingshot through there and get them down to the chicane. I think it's called the Casio Triangle, actually.
I believe you're right.
Now, were you just quicker through Spoon, or did he make a mistake?
Can't tell. I think I'm just quicker through Spoon. I think he's. I figured out it's slow in, fast out, and I think he's going fast in and then just not able to get on the throttle. Guy behind me made a mistake in Spoon, but then I made a mistake and I backed out at 130R and I allowed him to catch up.
Don't worry about him behind. So you just got to nail this hairpin. So there's a couple of times you've gone a bit deep in there.
I messed that one up. Let's shift down. Oh my god, my engine exploded.
You what? You blew up?
No, that's text jet.
Oh, right, I see now, yeah.
Really? A 1X for that? Really?
Yeah.
How you blow an engine in this car, other than revving too high.
You changed down too quick, yeah. I remember one of the Monday night UK and Ireland Skippy races. I think it was Summit Point. It was quite a good battle for the lead, and several of them blew their engines towards the end. They were just pushing too hard, changing down too quick, and their engines popping everywhere.
I don't remember ever getting rear-ended by everybody and blowing the engine in this car. I guess it's possible.
I think it's just from shifting too quick on the downshift. I don't think he was having a look, I think he was just panicking. Pretty much just the three of you now. Fourth place guys dropped off. Nice run.
I don't know if I got that good a run or he slowed down early so that I had to slow down early.
Five laps to go this time.
Gonna come from a mistake at Spoon, isn't it? For him.
Or me.
Or you. A bit of breathing space behind now.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Get a few clean sections in, try to get a little bit of
So if you can get past this guy, you can have a bit of a buffer then.
Didn't get enough practice in before this race. I didn't get my rhythm down for this section. Seems to be where the 12 card catches me is through there, but then the rest of the track I seem to spread it out on him just a little bit.
Oh, careful. Oh. That's alright, I got my daughter on my lap now. Knocked my headset off.
Didn't tow anybody with a strap today?
No.
I presume that's illegal there. I know it's illegal here.
I don't think it's illegal, but we don't do it. We can help it.
Still see people all the time towing and somebody with a chain. Like, well, at least they have somebody steering the rear car.
Yeah.
But yeah, if the cops
not like that video.
Police catch you, it's it's a done deal. You can't do it.
Yeah. Get in that draft. Go for it.
Still there.
A little bit early, Mike, because you're offline.
Still there. Quarter.
Hold him out there.
Clear.
You're through. Alright, now get gone. The guy in third to catch him now, give him something to think about. He won't make a move round there, no way. He's just put himself offline now. Clean, keep it clean.
Well, I made it interesting at least.
What's your break in here? Nice. Right, let's get Spoon right.
Yep. I've been a little conservative there, but
Yeah,
I don't want to
and
screw it up.
the guy in third's not really caught up to him to give him something to think about. So, going for it.
No.
He's going for it.
Still there, right next to you. You're clear.
Go, 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 go. Bump draft.
Kudos to him. That was a bold move.
You'll get him again down here now, though. He's not letting you have the inside this time.
Sorry.
Alright, I'll just go out on the outside, mate. Thank
Still
you.
there.
You're past already.
You're clear.
Watch your mind, because you probably break
Right
late.
side.
There he goes.
Still there. Clear.
Go on, Eric.
On your
Fun
left.
battle, at least.
Yeah.
Still
It's good
there.
because it happens at such slow speed, doesn't it? So you can actually have these battles.
All clear.
Ah,
Oh!
lost it.
Oh!
Dag.
Right, get going. You're right. There's a big space. Big space. Space. All right, let's try and get P3 back.
Yeah, just didn't let the car didn't settle on me.
No. We were all offline all the way up through there. That's what I struggle with. When I'm offline, I tend to lose a bit too much speed. So the advantage I've got of track position doesn't really work because I lose too much speed. I'm just too cautious in those sort of situations.
Yeah, let's see if we can get P3 back and maybe 1 and 2 make a mistake and catch up. Well, that stinks, huh? That was a really fun battle.
Yeah, it's all experience. It's hard to get in front and then try and keep it clean without being too conservative.
This car for sure, because you're so
to draft, isn't there?
Draft and, you know, pass them out, you got no horsepower to really get away.
Yeah.
It's a momentum car, so your time comes in very small chunks.
Yeah, like you didn't seem to be gaining much from the draft when you were behind him to start with, but then as soon as he's behind you, the draft, he's just all over you with the draft. Which didn't touch. That's the main thing. I think you can get P3 there.
Gonna be 2 to go.
He's about half a second a lap slower than you.
It's like they're side by side.
Yeah. Ah, the guy that was in third is now in the lead. Oh, he's spun. He's spun. They're both off. They're both back on. You just gained about a second on them through that, I think. They both. One was completely sideways, and they both went off the track. It ain't over, mate.
Mess that section up a little bit. Don't lose a ton of safety rating in the progress.
You was way off, dude.
Me?
You was, yeah. I'm actually catching some cars for lap. I'll keep an eye on the two at the front.
Took me all that practice, and the 9th lap I finally nailed a spare. Damn.
White flag this
I
time.
don't know if I'll be able to get third. It's 4 seconds up there.
You lost 10 seconds of your spin. And that it.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, you only took less than a tenth out of the guy in front that lap. But the leaders are slower than you guys.
That piss you off.
Guy in P2 is about a second. It was about a second slower that last lap. Even with your off. Because of the spin they had at the first corner. So there's 2 lap cars in front of them now. Yep, someone's just blown their engine. Right, it's a slow car around here.
On the left side.
I'm just going under the bridge.
Be careful.
I'm going to run off on the left. See him?
Stay right.
He blew up. Pretty close for the lead again.
Keep digging, buddy. Like 4 or 5 more.
Whoa!
In the middle of the
Right,
track.
he's just wrecked. He's in the middle of the track. See him?
Keep coming.
Yep.
Go left, go left.
So there's third.
P3.
I'll take a podium out of that. Would have liked to have the top step.
And he rage quit, that guy.
Checker flag.
There you go. That'll do. Oh, but
Real
what
good
could have
job
been?
this weekend, fellas.
I don't remember.
Solid race, everybody. Got some work to do, but solid race.